Okay, so this is an interview, a case study interview with Charlotte Crowl, who is an amazing woman and who I have had the pleasure of working with for a year. So this case study is essentially Charlotte really taking us through her experience in going through the 3-step program, which is the Business Accelerator, Package Your Brilliance, and then the Sales Funnel Clinic. And basically, I'd just like to ask Charlotte a few questions. So the case study will do a breakdown of what Charlotte had at the beginning and the steps that we've been through, and just really, Charlotte's experience. So, Charlotte, if you could take us to your About Me page so we can at least see a picture of you, and just explain a little bit more about who you are. I think it's on home. That's Charlotte. So yeah, if you could just take us a little bit. I think it is on the home screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's all right. So Charlotte had been working with me for 1 year. Today is the last day and it's absolutely a pleasure. I did share some tears at the beginning of our offboarding call. So this is Charlotte and this is who Charlotte is. And I would like Charlotte just to give a bit of an introduction into the amazing person that she is.
Okay, so my name is Charlotte Crowl and I'm a holistic health advisor. I'm also a public speaker and I'm author of a book called Cancer, the Hidden Truth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, and so this is just a small snapshot into the amazing Charlotte and her marvelous action taking, but we'll go into that a bit deeper. What I'd like to understand really is why you chose to work with me. Initially, it was for the 6-month program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually saw Katrina at a event that I was at, and she was doing a little a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
I really loved what she was doing. By that time, I knew I wasn't ready to work with her.
Yeah.
But through following her on social media, she's always putting information out there. And when you keep on seeing something and you're ready for the moment, you remember the person who's been putting the information out there.
Okay.
So I reached out to Katrina because I could see she was very professional what she did as well. And she knew her stuff. So that is why I chose to work with Katrina.
Yeah, so you was amazing. And the reason why I also mentioned this as well was at the beginning we had the onboarding call, and I'll mention mindset because it's a pertinent part of the business building, and because the first 6 months was really based on Package Your Brilliance and the Business Accelerator.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? And it was just like at the beginning, Charlotte almost ran away.
Yeah, this sounds great, but I haven't got no content to back it.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, no, don't worry, we will be working on your content. And so Charlotte started with nothing. And then what do you have now? She's got, how many programs do you have?
I've got 6 programs.
Yeah.
And I've got 7 planners as well.
Yeah. So we worked on building passive income and building active sustainable income, because we packaged her brilliance, so to speak, and we used templates, tools and structure. And Charlotte, remember at the beginning, for the things that you didn't have, what did we do?
Well, we created a plan for the things I didn't have.
Yeah. And templates.
Yeah.
And then the tools. So I think that after every session, you were like, okay, cool, I've got an action plan. I'm going to go away and do this.
There was a long list after every session. And I was really like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
When I go to the next session, I'll make sure I had it all done.
Yes. This is
as well, because it's a process. That's the biggest thing that I've learned through working with Katrina. There is no quick run up to the top. You gotta work through the steps.
Yeah.
It's so worth it because it's like you're planting the seed so deep and building that foundation. Yeah. So important.
Yeah, this is why when I ask for testimonials, I really just want to do the interview to get your personal experience, because you have been an absolute pleasure to work with. You do all of you're an action taker. You do every step. You get in the trenches and you don't expect something for nothing. And the pleasure with Charlotte is when she didn't know something, she would reach out, and she just trusted the process. So as we neared the end of the first 6 months, it was like, okay, right, you had your products, and it was really understanding that now we needed to enter the sales funnel piece.
Yeah.
And that was really to put together the marketing, the content, and where it went within the funnel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring mindset into this because I saw a major shift in Charlotte's mindset at the beginning with how am I going to do this? And also the fact that it was a push to invest in the program.
Yeah.
And then what was great for me is by probably session 4, you said, you know what, I'm so glad that this is the best thing I've done. And I'm grateful that I took that scary step.
Yeah, it was.
I just explain to me really a little bit more about the mindset shift that you felt, because you could actually see the physical products done. Because I noticed a major shift then.
I think for me, I was so worried about the money.
Yes.
But the thing was, what Katrina hasn't said is there was a break between the first actual program and
Yes.
then the second one.
Yes.
And in that time, I hadn't done nothing to push my programs or market them or anything like that.
Yeah.
I created more stuff, but I hadn't done nothing to sell them.
Yeah.
And Katrina reached out to me and was like, so what are you doing?
Yeah. It's the follow-up, yeah.
And I was like, well, and
Yeah.
then when she came and told me all of the ideas, at first I was like, I'm finger on the money. I was like, oh my gosh. And then as I did get into the program, it was like, you have to invest our money
Yeah.
to learn the process, to
Yeah.
get through, because I don't, and I didn't have the knowledge to get to the next step. And I would still be at the same place if I hadn't gone onto this program with Katrina, because I knew nothing about what sales funnel was. It was so daunting for me.
Yeah.
But now I know that you have to invest in yourself if you want to level up.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, for me, I was trying to really reassure you that you don't need to know it. That's my role. I'm here to give you the tools and the steps, and that's what you did. And so you got the program out, and I saw a shift after you did the first program. You was like a content making machine. And you did all of your programs, and it was just you understanding that what we really try to get away from in this program is we're trying to build a framework so you can sustainably reuse this in your business, and it's going to be different for everybody. And I think for you was trying to fit into what you thought was out there, and you built your own system. So I would like you just to take them through your website, really, to show them. Remember, you didn't have any of this in the beginning, and we covered working together, project management, systems, sales funnels, content creation, monetization, copy, websites, email marketing. And I mean, we've just done offboarding where we go back over these things, and you're not expected to know this all at once. Remember that, Charlotte, and you knew that you could. And what we also do is we have events, so you can come along. This also includes intensives. So you just get to work together on a deeper level, personalized for you. How did you feel about that element of access and events? Because that's when you really excelled yourself.
Yeah, when I came to the actual events, there was so much knowledge given. You come away from there and you are so pumped to get ready. And it's so easy to leave an event. You're pumped and then you don't do anything. But obviously, while I was working with Katrina on a program, we were able to work through things. And for me, the events are the content that you get in that 5 hours or however long the event is. It's invaluable. That's all I can say.
I really appreciate it. You did really well. It was actually, I think it was at the events that I realised how far you'd come, because delivering this content to newbies, you were explaining it to them, and I was sitting in awe thinking, whoa, 6 months ago, you didn't. Do you know what I mean? You didn't know, and you were in the same place. That was really great to see. So we looked at things like this. We also towards the end, the focus shifted really into the sales funnels supporting growth and scaling, because we then looked at like having the right financial systems in place and the CRM. It isn't just about creating this stuff, it's how to sell it. And the last piece was really focused on how to monetize your content and really the business development around selling pieces and creating separate systems. So how did you feel about having that plan in kind of moving forward to grow?
Yeah, it was so important because I only came to Katrina, all I had was a book.
Yeah.
All of these events, speaking, all of them were selling them the book. So I had no way to like sell them anything else because there was no other product to sell them anything else. And I had no online shop. I now have an online
so take us through the website. And so this is Charlotte was working with me, as she said, and there was was it a 1 month or 2 month break?
I think it was about 2 months.
Yeah. And so I always do follow up. And if the last thing you want is someone to invest and then kind of feel overwhelmed, it happens to us all. And I was like, what next? And I was like, I invite you if you want to deepen this so you've got a sure plan. And that has meant that Charlotte's gone away now and put all the pieces together. So this is her new website and really bringing in...
It's got my book in there. It's got some of my planners. It's quite a few things to me. Go through them.
These are her amazing planners. Because what we did was we monetized the elements of the book and we broke it down. And the whole thing that I think I see this as well, is that Charlotte just wanted to focus on the book, but she was so much more.
Yeah. That's what I learned as well. I learned how you can be more than just the one product you've made, how you can repurpose things. Many products. That's one of the most valuable things I learned. And what I loved about working with Katrina is she didn't hold back on how you do things. She gave me like a blueprint. So it meant that you can go away and recreate. So when I'm not working with Katrina, I can be there and recreate the content, recreate the sales funnel, know how to do.
You've done that as well. It's amazing seeing you literally implement everything. So this is your online store, and then we really looked at not just having the website but a little bit of UX, because obviously a lot of people speak about not even that a Wix site at the beginning is not great, or what we work on really is using the tools that you have at the time and then a growth plan. So this website, we looked at how to really monetize it and the UX so that when people came to it, the usability, and Charlotte takes everything taken into place and then she actions and works on it. So she's got a shop, how the services and how you can book her, and it's been an absolute pleasure.
Because this is something that was really important for me, which is actually what you write when you actually put an item in the shop.
Okay, and we talked about that as well. I
would have just had the picture, a name, add to cart. But with Katrina, I learned it's important to have the copy and the information there. I'm trying to get to.
So this is what we did on a deeper level. So we really looked at monetizing the content and working on the copy and the keywords, just really how to sell your product. So many people talk about creating products. There's more importance really on how to sell the product. And Charlotte honestly went away and took every aspect and that she created her own framework for each one. So this is amazing. And even the note from Orpha, I honestly, that was after one session, she came away and she revised this. So Charlotte has been amazing to work with, and this is what she did.
Even making sure you got the right legals in there and stuff like that. Things I wouldn't have thought about. It's amazing.
Okay, thank you so much, Charlotte. So how can people find you as well if they want to know a little bit more about you?
Okay, so my website is www.charlottecrowl, which is CROWL.com, or you can find me on Instagram, or you can email me. It's all under the name Charlotte Crowl.
And how do you help people, Charlotte? Who do you work with?
I mainly work with people who have gone through illnesses or who may have disabilities. That's something that I've gone through personally myself.
I want to just repeat. Charlotte approached me as an amazing cancer survivor who has overcome adversity and hurdles, and she really wanted a way of learning to monetize herself and creating an income through her experience and her journey. I've honestly, she has done that, and she moved me to tears today through our offboarding. So, Charlotte, I just want to know that, did you achieve everything that you hoped, to achieve at the beginning when you approached me?
Everything and more, because I never had the vision to see all of the content that I could have created.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy.
Me too. Great. So thank you so much. This is the end of the case study with Charlotte Crowl, who is in the personal development space. But after working together, we have leveraged you up, haven't we, Charlotte, into being kind of what would you say now, into being kind of, you still have the personal development side, but you have a service-based business a little bit more. Do you want to tell them a bit about that?
Sorry.
Oh, did it come? I'm so sorry. So when we're working together, one of the main things that I promote is not being the only asset in your business. And Charlotte was already looking into working with a machine.
Okay.
And so Charlotte has a great service there. Do you want to take us to the online store to tell them a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So for me, it's always about, I've learned from Katrina about upselling yourself on every product you have. And this is my top service I have, which is called a Zyto Health Scan.
Yeah.
You get one which is for your health and one which is for your emotions. It can help you reframe your perception. Say you have a negative perception of money or anything like that. It helps show you about your emotions.
Yeah.
And these are the high level of my package deals. So now I have digital things I can sell. I have things where people help me one-on-one. I have online programs. It's not just me in the book. So
exactly. And this was the main problem that we had, is at the beginning when Charlotte met me, it was like, I want to make money. How can I make money? And one of the biggest things I, state is, you shouldn't be the only thing in your business to make the money. And Charlotte has exceeded this and built a service-based business as well. So I just really want to state that, even if you feel that you're at a point, that's not even everything, is it, Charlotte? Because we've actually got a product of hers, which is a licensed product. We created a licensed program so that you can eventually sell that on to corporations. So that's not even everything. They're seeing a snapshot really of what you've created. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Charlotte. And if you would like to know anything else, or please let me know and reach out to me at www.katrinayoungconsulting, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you.